a pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
2026 Chicago Cubs.
Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound now, Daniel Lynch. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Here's Nico Hoerner.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one missing inside. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Hoerner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, especially with today, guys playing so much baseball all year round. You get scouted and you get opportunities to be looked at way more than it was when I was growing up or you were growing up. So for him to not get drafted out of high school and then to be playing at this level, pretty impressive.
Swing and a ball popped up. Olsen makes the grab, one away.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Here's Victor Robles. Good contact guy, good defender. Chris, we talk about that jump for Nico Hoerner moving from high school to college. The other thing, he was the first player from his draft class to make the majors, the 24th overall pick in 2018, and he made his major league debut a year later. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field, and it gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. That one drilled left field. Ozuna makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Patrick Wisdom will hit next. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one's in there, 0-1. And now the lefty, Robles runs. Pitch misses. Throw safe.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
That's in there. 1-2. And there's a ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kevin Alcantara waiting to hit for the Cubs. So now 3-2. Sneaks through, base hit. Robles around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So now here's the DH, Kevin Alcantara. That one is upstairs. Wisdom off of first with 2 away. Ripped on a line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that's a 2-out double. The relay. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hey, come on now.
The wind and the pitch. Called strike right there. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a 3-true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Here's a 1-1. That's to third, and it gets by him. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one gets down, fair ball. 1 runs in, coming home. The relay to the plate, not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. 0-1 now. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. At the belt and fires. and it goes just foul. And takes low for ball one.
It's a good take.
Welcome back. Go one here.
No outs. Runner on second. That one off the bad part of the bat, and just a lazy fly ball. And Acuna able to make the grab. And Swanson is set down. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. He popped out his first time. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. For Armstrong coming home. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. One gone, runner at first. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. In there for strike one.
Hey, ground ball right now. Oh, no.
And that one is lifted in the air. And in one hops the wall. Horner flies around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And a foul ball.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And a pitch.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Wisdom in the box now. No balls and a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
2 outs. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both court. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 5 and the Braves 2. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now Kevin Alcantara.
the designated hitter.
Alcantara measures 6 feet 6 inches, 23 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing.
Nobody here, nobody.
And here it comes. Pulls that one foul.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The 1-2. Line drive, base hit.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
So, man aboard, Nick Pratto, the next Cub to hit. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Alcantara gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's Jansen to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Next pitch is popped up. Grissom has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Now it's Alexander Canario. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Canario in his 3rd season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
2 down now.
And downstairs. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Profar settles underneath it. He's got it. That is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 5 and the Braves 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 4th, and now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff. But Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt, won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. And 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering upstairs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And that's outside.
One strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And now it's filled up.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and it's popped straight up.
That's mine. That's mine.
Wells makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Center fielder number 16. Victor.
Here's the center fielder, Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
All right, come on now.
Popped up.
You go. I got it. I go.
And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Random back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Rogers under it. Pulls it in for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman,
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball. Usually that's for guys who hit those paint scrapers, Boog, that barely get over, not the ones that are no doubters off the bat.
And he handles it himself for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Kevin Alcantara.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat. And one more thing about that power, it was on display early in his career. Homered in 8 of his first 10 starts in the majors.
Bounced out to short. Throw on to Olsen, and that'll do it. Cubs are down quietly. They lead at 5-4. Bo Brisky gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Number 5, Bo Brisky.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, 6 runs.